Curious, I mean, in my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we about to.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ross off the play fake. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Play action. It's Wilson. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mike Williams, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone. They give on second to Hall. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He gets them 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal. Pressure comes. Rodgers getting out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Blitz coming for Rodgers. He's on the move. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Cordero Patterson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. Completed here to Pickens. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Russ. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. Dicker connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and more.
Into a crowd and, oh, intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Flush down out to his left. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Rodgers here off the play action. He put everything he had into this one. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Pickens motioning left. Throwing it just before halftime. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10.